Passive income is the ultimate goal. What's going on, everyone? My name is Fred with Robinland.io, and we're here to tokenize real-world assets and becoming the bridge between traditional finance and DeFi. If you're interested in learning more about what we do, be sure to check out our website at Robinland.io and follow us on our social media accounts. We also have a growing community on Discord, and we'd love it if you join us. So, passive income. There's a huge misconception on what passive income is and how to achieve it. There seems to be a lot of people who believe that passive income is achieved by doing no work at all, and that's just not true. Now, according to Wikipedia, passive income is income that requires minimal labor to earn and maintain. Now, this doesn't mean that passive income does not require labor at all. It just requires minimal. So there's actually a lot of ways that you can achieve passive income. If you just do a quick search on YouTube, you're gonna find a bunch of videos describing different methods on how to achieve passive income. So in this video, I'm gonna go over my top 3 ways to achieve passive income. This includes real estate, digital, and of course, crypto. Now, no matter what method you choose to achieve that passive income, each method does have their advantages and disadvantages. And I'm going to explain how Robinland is able to combine all those 3 methods to give you all the advantages with much less disadvantages. Probably the oldest and most common method of passive income is through real estate. And the concept is quite simple. Purchase some property, maybe do a little renovation here and there, hire a property manager, rent out that property, and collect your check every single month. And real estate really is a great way to achieve passive income, but there are huge disadvantages. One of the biggest disadvantages of real estate is the barrier to entry. Not everyone can afford rental property. At the rate that real estate is appreciating, not many people can afford a home for themselves, let alone a separate rental property. So although real estate really is a great way to achieve passive income, it really limits out who can participate. Another huge disadvantage of real estate is maintenance and repair. Because real estate requires constant upkeep, it's very common for property owners to set aside 10 to 20% of their annual rental income for repairs and maintenance. There's also risk of vacancy when you have months out of the year where your property may not be rented. During those times, you still are responsible for that mortgage payment. So even with all those disadvantages, I still am a huge fan of using real estate to achieve passive income. If you're not able to afford real estate, another great way to create additional income streams is with digital marketing. Of all the methods I'm going to mention in this video, digital marketing probably is the one that requires the most work to achieve that passive income. But there's a lot of ways to do it. And again, if you do a search on YouTube for how to make money online with digital marketing, you're gonna find a lot of different videos with a lot of different techniques. Some of my favorites are e-commerce, affiliate marketing, and YouTube. Now, I'm not going to go over all the techniques on how to achieve passive income with digital marketing. All the resources are out there for free. And the great thing about digital marketing is that there's almost no barriers to entry. You don't need a whole lot of money to start. You don't need a team to help you build it. And you can work basically anywhere in the world as long as you have internet access. But like I said earlier, it does take some work. For example, maybe you want to create a blog site. Now, you may spend hours, days, weeks writing articles, but the great thing about that is once it's written, that article can still provide you income on a monthly basis. And the same holds true for YouTube videos. It may take you a long time to make videos, but once it's online, it's there for good, and it can continuously earn you income with very minimal work to maintain. And that's why I'm a huge fan of using digital marketing to achieve passive income. But the amount of work up front is probably the main reason why a lot of people don't even get started. But it is totally achievable. And now we move into crypto. And I'm sure you've heard of a lot of millionaires being created with crypto. And a lot of that has to do with just being early and investing in the right coin. But in terms of passive income, I'm really only going to talk about earning interest from staking or farming. Now, there's a lot of platforms in this space that promises to pay you interest. And all you have to do is hold certain coins on their platform. And to a certain extent, this really does work. So this does require you to have money to invest in those coins. Granted, not as much as real estate, but you do need to have some funds that you're able to use. And for the most part, these platforms really do pay you out interest. But there is a big disadvantage, and you have to understand the risks. So with most of these platforms, when you stake or farm your coins on their platform, they typically will pay you interest in a different coin. So this means that you are now holding 2 very volatile assets. So depending on market volatility, if the coins you're holding are appreciating rapidly, then great, you're making a lot of money. But what if they're crashing? if both coins are crashing, then it doesn't matter how much interest they're paying you, you still are losing value in terms of USD. So although crypto can give you great passive income, a lot of people tend to forget about the risk. And that's not something you want to do. You definitely want to be aware of all the risk and disadvantages. So how does Robinland fit into this? And how are we able to combine all of those methods and give you all the advantages with much less disadvantages? So here at Robinland, we tokenize real world assets, and those assets are commercial real estate. And because we're able to tokenize these assets, this allows potential investors to invest in fractional shares of real estate. This eliminates a lot of the disadvantages of investing in real estate because now you no longer need millions and millions of dollars to invest in real estate. You can invest as low as $100. And because you're able to invest with as little as $100, that really reduces the barrier to entry. And because these tokens are created on the blockchain known as security tokens, you get all the benefits of blockchain technology without the volatility of cryptocurrencies. If you're interested in learning more about security tokens, check out the recent video we made where we discuss what are security tokens, how are they regulated, and where to get them. So with Robinland's tokenization of real estate, you are now able to invest in real estate at a much lower cost and are able to earn income with very minimal work. That is the definition of passive income. So if you want to find out more about Robinland, be sure to check out our website at robinland.io and check out our upcoming projects that will be made available to the public. But as always, do your own research and due diligence before investing, and we'll get back to you on the next one.